Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video would be a kind of a haul, first impressions and review of the new H&M beauty line. As you can see, I went a couple of times. I couldn't hold myself back. Surprisingly, the quality is really good, and the price point is less or equal to drugstore. So I did purchase a couple of things. I think total I think the first trip I spent, I don't know, 30, and then when I went back I spent about 70. So it really wasn't like, for all of the products that I got that are really good quality, it wasn't that bad. I will link everything below in case you want to shop online. I could pick up things that I knew that I would like and things that I could try. Because first of all, you can't return anything that if you don't like it. It's like one of those policies where once you buy the makeup, you can't refund it. It's for whatever reason. I think Forever 21 is like that as well. I didn't want to buy anything that I had to open and I wouldn't like, because then it's just like a waste of money. Let's start out with the bronzer. This is called Solar Flare Bronzing Powder. This is $9.99 and they have about 4 shades. What I will say is that the shades lean very warm/orange. So the lighter you go, if you are fair, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should pick a lighter color, because I don't think they're gonna work. It was kind of an odd range. None of them were neutral. They were all very warm, except for this one. This one is called Natural Bronze. And the reason why I got this one is because I felt like it was the most natural. I think it is the second to the darkest. And when I swatch it for you, you'll see that it has almost like a rosy, reddish undertone to it. Maybe not red, maybe more along lines of pink. But I like that in my bronzers because then it makes you look, I don't want to say sunburned, but it makes you look kind of sun-kissed. That is the swatch of it. I think it would be really nice on fair skin tones. I'm wearing it today, mixed with like 50 other different products. Definitely more of a matte, but when you sheer it out, and look how easily I can sheer it out on my hand, it leaves a very nice sheen. So it's not glittery, there is a slight sheen to it, but it's a really good like value for, you know, a drugstore type of bronzer. I mean, you can't even find this at like Physicians Formula. I think theirs run about 13 bucks. Of course, I had to test out the blushes, and these I'm like the most excited about because they have a really nice range of colors, and the colors are so pigmented. They're really easy to work with. They blend so nicely on the skin. So I picked up 3. These are also $9.99. The first one I got was Cameo Pink. This is, I don't know why it's called Cameo Pink. This is the packaging. It's not like my favorite packaging out of all of the things that I don't know. It's just not my favorite. It's kind of cheap. But Cameo Pink is more of a light mauve color. Really pretty, completely matte, and just the prettiest light pink mauve that you could buy. Like, I love this shade. And then I also got Pale Pink. This one is more of a it looks bright, but it's like a Barbie doll pink. Very pale and pretty, just like the perfect pink to just go. I don't know if you can see right there. And then this one is called, this one's probably my favorite. So this is Tawney Peach, and this is the color that I'm wearing today. It's a lighter peach color with some bronzy brown undertones. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't want to say brown, it's definitely peach, but it's very neutral. Gosh, it kind of reminds me of Chanel's Jersey. Like, that is what the undertones remind me of, because it's not too peach. It has a hint of rosy brown to it. Love these the best. Actually, you probably would love all of them. So those are the 3 blushes. And then I got 3 eyeshadows. This was kind of hard for me because all of them were very pigmented and they just looked so pretty on this. Like, every time I would swatch one, like, I was seriously there for a half an hour, 40 minutes, just swatching every color. But these, I had to go with my like warm neutrals. I almost walked away with some mauves, but I knew that I would wear these the most. So the first color, and these are $6.99, so they're about $7, which I don't think is bad at all for a single eyeshadow, especially with the quality. I don't like the packaging of the shadows. It's really light and cheap. So the first shade is Candid Almond. This is the perfect transition or crease shade. It's like a really pretty neutral brown, and it has a nice sheen to it. I love that color. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. It just is such a pretty shade. So That's what I'm wearing in my crease. And then I'm wearing this shade on my outer half of my lid, and this one is called Sharpest Mustard. I almost did not buy this shade. It's kind of like a mustardy green type shade. It kind of looks like baby poop. Like if you breastfeed, it's like breastfeed poop, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just shimmery, really pigmented. It's super pretty. I didn't have anything like it. I tried to pick out things that I don't own, which is virtually impossible at this point. And then the last color is called Shiitake, and this is on like my inner half of my lid. And this is just a beautiful, like warm pewter color. I thought this was a really neat shade because usually when I think of pewters, I think of cool tone pewter colors. This is definitely more of a warm and very pigmented. See, there it is. Look how pigmented it is. I love this. This is just a really nice, like warm toned color. It was lipstick and liner. I have to tell you that the lipstick display is a total mind F. Half of the shades aren't even in the right like rows. So you really have to dig through, if you're not shopping online, which is I kind of wish I did, you have to dig through each and every like row to make sure that you're getting the right product, because I picked up a wrong blush that I thought was in the right row, and luckily I didn't buy it because you can't return it. And I switched it out real quickly. So be aware of that. Like when you go, make sure that when you grab a product that it's actually the right one, because they just get thrown everywhere. Well, they were sold out of like half the shades that I wanted. These two, because they were kind of the most neutral. All of the brighter colors were in stock, but there was like two nudes that I wanted so badly and they were out of stock. I don't even remember the name of them, or I would have ordered them online. But the first one, it's the cream lip color. I really like these shades. It is called Rust Me, and this is just a really pretty neutral red. It's not super bright. You can just tell. Look how freaking pigmented it is. It's so nice. A cream chestnut, and this is also a cream lip color. This is more of like a nude. I wanted this nude. This is like a warm brown peachy nude. Oh, it's so creamy. These are like highly pigmented and creamy. I mean, you're just gonna be able to tell as soon as you see the swatch. Like the best in longevity. I mean, I would say a couple hours, but I don't have, like, I reapply my lipstick by that point anyway. And then this was the only product that I couldn't find a tester for. I just swatched like a different color just to make sure that I liked the consistency of the lip liner. It's called Chalk Therapy. It's their lip definers, and these are $5.99. Oh wait, how much are the lipsticks? The lipsticks are $9.99 as well. This is a really great lip liner. So it looks like here, it looks like it would be like a purple shade. It's definitely more of a neutral, warm toned color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love this color. This is like a more like neutral, cool toned, mauve dark, like mauve nude. Actually, that would go well with cream chestnut. These two would make a really pretty lip if you're looking for like a neutral-ish type. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you think below if you guys have any suggestions. I wish I could find the name of those two nudes because I want them so bad and I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.